Welcome to Mario Kart. Today it's the Fantastic Four. Because
everyone else
Paws
is a
is
wanker.
now a pussy.
Yeah. Him and Pyro. And I don't know about Justin.
Wow.
Justin said he wasn't going to make it 1 week, but that was last week, and then he made it, so we don't know if
now
we
he's
hate him or
cashing
not.
that in.
Right. Get out of jail free card.
He gets a pass. He gets a pass.
Justin had one in the bank.
That's funny. I don't even remember picking that course. I'm having a weird day. I got up really early like Milby did, and I don't know. I feel all like I didn't drink last night, and I've been drinking a lot. I didn't drink anything last night. Maybe I'm now human.
I was so shocked this morning when I walked in and Milby was streaming. I went over and I sniffed the bed, see if it smelled of piss.
You know, he went to bed and got up.
The only reason he's out of it this time of the morning, he must have pissed it.
Yeah, sound like it's some sort of regular occurrence.
Well, it is.
I believe it.
Fun.
I want to believe. Oh, Debbie, you got my thing.
Believe in incontinence.
Yeah, you can't say stuff like that because all the idiots online will actually believe you.
Yeah, well, the truth.
Oh God,
Ouch.
oh God, I'm hitting all the walls. The truth is out.
Were you fucking X-Files? What's going
The
on?
truth is out there somewhere. When you walk into his room and there's a rainbow over the bottom of his bed, you know there's something been going on.
Have any of you watched the new X-Files at all?
No,
I did, and I was disappointed. Not because of, well, okay. The reason why I was disappointed is because they said they're coming back for 6 episodes, and then the first episode kind of presents itself like, you know, there's this mystery we never quite worked out, and we're gonna work that out, and then they proceed to have 4 filler episodes where that doesn't relate to this thing that they're like we're gonna work out, and then the finale.
Oh, the what's Monster of the Week? That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, it just
So it's over already.
Yeah, it was just 6 episodes, and only 2 of them were like content, so to speak, and the others were just like, you know, here's this story. It's a good story and all, but I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, they were
like old.
they were fun. It was fun, but it could have also just not existed, and no one would have cared.
Yeah, that's how a lot of those series go. You have like the series. You have like the beginning has a story episode, the middle has a story episode, and then the end does, and the rest of it's all just random filler nonsense, basically.
I can't see.
With the occasional nod to this main story somewhere at the end of the episode, maybe.
And then they left the finale where like everyone. Well, I don't want to spoil it.
I don't know. It's alright.
Well, for the people watching, I'm assuming you guys don't give a shit.
You better, everyone listening, you better turn off now if you don't want to hear it.
No, stay and watch me play Mario Kart, and the other guys too. I ran into this wall, and now Milby, and now I'm gonna get. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, serves you right. You pushed me into the
Fuck.
wall as well.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
us.
no!
That was me. I fucking did that to both of us.
Close your ear holes, people.
I'm sorry I didn't like the X-Files.
I am too.
Oh, jeez, look what happened to us.
This is what I did to us. God damn it. I was in first, and I ran into a wall and fucked me so hard. Because then the red shell came, but that was meant for Milby. But they like the whole world was ending at the end, and then they just kind of left it with we don't really know what happens.
Well, the world is ending?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's always been the problem with the X-Files is that it can never arrive at anything satisfying, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's true, then the aliens are going to get rid of you, basically, and then you're like, well, we're all dead, I guess. That's the conclusion.
Like the first episode, it was like you could tell that I don't know, it was weird. It really felt like they were just reading lines. Like every scene felt like there was no emotion. We're just going to read our lines and we're going to move on. And then by the second episode, it seemed like they had their chemistry back. But again, it was just like these filler episodes. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what other people thought that watched it.
I don't know if I'm gonna or not. I didn't watch X-Files when it was new. I didn't watch it until after things like Ancient Aliens existed. and those like ghost hunting shows.
Yeah.
So for me, X-Files felt like a big fan fiction of those shows. And yeah. So like I don't know if I can enjoy anything X-Files after that.
Right. I think my problem with X-Files was that I was the same. I would watch it. It was one of those things where I'd watch it, but not religiously. So, like, if an episode was on a rerun or something, I'd watch it. But I didn't, like, every week tune in. And so I haven't really seen them all either. So, I don't know. I don't know why I really watched this one. It was just like, it's a thing, so I'm going to watch it.
Oh! Yeah, after the new ones came out, I went back and looked at some of the older ones.
Nice one,
just because I don't ever remember them.
One of the problems I had is like over time I just couldn't stand Mulder anymore.
Oh, classic hit.
I also ended up not being able to stand Scully either, because it's like, okay, you're a skeptic in a world where they rub aliens on your fucking face.
Right.
You saw them. You saw the things. You can't be a skeptic. That's not how skepticism works.
That was the funny thing about when it came back is now Mulder was completely... They reversed roles. Mulder was the skeptic, and Scully is now more accepting of these type of things.
Wait, how is he a skeptic? He saw aliens.
Doesn't believe in any of it.
That's the thing. Is like it's a weird, naive conception of belief versus skepticism. Like neither of them make any sense in how they behave with that.
Oh well.
I've seen them, but I don't believe.
I want to believe.
Do you want to believe, Dad?
I believe. I've seen them.
You've seen them.
Yep.
Dude, Milby's going to get Milby 60, I just realized.
Bollocks.
No, I'm not going to get them.
You're in first.
That's a given.
Yeah, I've only been first once so far.
Yeah, I know, but this is the second time, and I don't have any way to stop you.
Him about this dude. Don't encourage him.
I was just enjoying. I wasn't going with this. I wasn't going to make a thing of it. I was just going to enjoy myself.
Goodzilla's appearing.
I gave you this by fucking up. I'm so mad at myself.
Goodzilla's appearing.
I had to stop my dad then from getting his Miitomo to talk all over the mic.
Why?
So I don't know anything about this thing. What is this thing?
Oh,
It's like
Is it
Tamagotchi.
Okay.
Basically, it's like a Tamagotchi. What you just say, Craig? Like feed him friends, basically.
It's like a transvestite Tamagotchi.
I have to
Yeah,
feed
that's a weird description of it, but okay.
to feed my me friend so it doesn't die. Is what.
Yeah. You have to like you give it friends and you like level up. And
I hope that it's the system that they're going to use on the next Nintendo console.
My
I
Nintendo
want this to be the Me system. I want it to be the new social
I
system.
bet it is. Now that you say that, I bet that's what they're working on for Nintendo NX.
I kind of feel like it might be, because there's a lot of elements to it that are like, oh, this is a new font for Nintendo. You know, like, it kind of feels like they're preparing. They do that. They kind of do, like, waves of, like, here's the new thing. They'll do middle ground stuff in between consoles, so it kind of feels like that.
Makes sense. So it'd probably be on the next
yeah.
handheld as well, right?
I think they're sticking with the 3DS for a while now.
I've never
Seem
had
pretty-
a Nintendo handheld.
I feel like the 3DS is probably the end of the DS family.
You reckon?
Yeah, kind of
That's
like
why
how
I didn't
Game
call it a
Boy
DS
came
when I
to an
said their
end.
next handheld, because I thought that too, even though I don't completely follow them.
Do you reckon they'll go for something like, you know, like the Nintendo kind of wild and innovative thing, or something more like?
They always do. They always do something. I mean, like the Game Boy kind of stayed. They'll establish a family on something that's innovative, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll iterate and iterate and iterate.
No!
There's like 50 versions of it. There's so many Game Boys, and now there's so many DSs.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep track.
it is kind of confusing. The new Nintendo 3DS. It's actually its name is New Nintendo 3DS.
Well, yeah, that unfortunately was just like super dumb on their part. I don't know why they did that.
I've had a lot of people confused by like, oh wait, hang on, which one am I? Huh?
Yeah, like it's already confusing. There was the DS, the DS Lite, the DSi, the DSi XL, 3DS, the 3DS XL, the new 3DS, the new 3DS XL. Like, come on, Nintendo!
Oh, the 2DS as well.
Yep, the 2DS and the
Which is
2DS XL.
literally a doorstop, basically.
I'm not sure if there's a 2DS XL or not.
Did you pick this
Just
or
saying
did Dabby
that.
pick this? Which one? did
I think
No,
I probably.
I hate it. He
Okay.
picked it.
you
I
pick?
haven't done something in a while. You know, I felt like it was
The worst fucking course they've ever made. I hope whoever made this course just hurts daily for something reason.
It's a tough.
That was. I don't know where I was going with that. I really failed with my
They
insult.
have a chronic, painful
Diarrhea.
experience. I don't think it's a bad course. I think it's just a challenging course.
It's
and,
a
you know,
fucking-
it's fun.
It's the
the
worst.
Milby view versus the Good view. Pretty
Yeah.
much covers the entire Mario Kart community.
Although on 200, this level seems like it was made wrong. Like this level, on 200cc, this level just feels impossible. Basically, it's unbelievable. For a level that was made when they were bringing out 200cc, this
Right.
level doesn't make any sense. Because you just fly off the corners like every 2 seconds.
Then you're not a true kart master.
Kart
And I haven't mastered the kart.
Milby was basically 20,000 carts ahead of the rest of us.
You measure,
I measured
measuring
it.
Mario Karts. He's 12 carts high. Well, that's really tall.
It all depends on which cart you're in, though. So I'm in a bike, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
12 bikes high.
We can beat him at Moo
Nope.
Moo.
You got second for all your fucking complaining, though,
Who?
Mr. Good.
No, I didn't. I got 4th on that race. I'm 2nd overall.
Oh, my
And
bad.
I went from 9th to 4th with a bullet bill. So really, I'm gonna not claim any skill.
That's the only way you can win on that one is on the last lap, get a bullet bill all the way through the lap.
Yeah. All right, we can beat him here, guys. We can take him down. Let's bring him down. Let's ruin his day.
No 60. The anti-60 team.
Right. Son, you're on your own.
All right, I'm always on my own. I was born alone.
I was born alone.
I was there. You weren't born alone.
I was born
Hung into
alone.
existence
I came out of like a Cthulhu-like portal and
No, but
into the world.
believe me, it wasn't like that.
La la la, it comes Cthulhu. That's how it came.
When you
Wow.
were born, your mother scalped me.
What?
Oh man, we missed a great opportunity to say that's not a nice way to talk about your mother.
Oh, yeah, it would have been good.
After that, such a nice barbecue as well.
Yeah, we did have a nice barbecue.
Yeah.
I swear that was the first time we've ever had a barbecue in this house. We never had a barbecue before.
No.
have we?
Take
I don't know
out
what they're
Milby.
talking about anymore, Good.
I don't either. They're barbecuing each other. I don't.
Oh wait, we just had a barbecue in it. I'm pretty sure that's the
They had
first
a
time we've like
barbecue when you
ever
were
had a
born?
barbecue in this house because we haven't really owned like a barbecue.
No, when Milby was born,
Yeah, get him.
Mumby decided that it was all my fault and all the pain was my fault. So she basically pulled a big piece of my hair out and I had a bald patch from it. So when his brother was born, I thought I know what to do. I'll shave my head off. So I shaved my head off. So she couldn't
Your
get
head
any hair.
off? Not your hair. Your whole head.
And so this time she decided she grabbed me around the neck, and the midwife had to tell her to let me go because I was turning blue.
Jeez.
Did you get assaulted during childbirth, Good?
No. But we ended up having to have an emergency C-section, so
Oh.
it was not the same. I
That's not a
probably
funny
would've
story. Good, that's not a funny story.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
Did
baby
you say it was a
lived.
funny story? I didn't hear that part. Funny story, guys.
Don't call him
We had
Mr.
a
Self-Esteem.
family emergency.
Seriously, fuck Milby. I just want to point that out.
No, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to bring the ire of everyone.
The ire.
You could just say.
Number 60. Ah! There you go.
And he didn't want to say it.
But up 60.
Put your t-shirts on. We're gonna be going crazy in the streets. We're gonna be naked in the streets. There's nothing but our t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks for watching.
I wish I would have got
Sorry.
one of those with
One of
when they were available. The 60 shirts.
Oh, right.
Hey, look, I got a fifth.
What, so you
You
could
know
like
what we
burn
should have
it?
done? We should have all bought one and like burned it with like crazy music and shit. Like put out these like hate videos where we're burning the 60 shirts.
Is that how you get the skills? You have to sell your soul and make a sacrifice.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to burn the shit.
You have to walk through the flames.